Hello, it's the 10th of June today, and this is the talk from Chatsworth Baptist Church. I'm Hetty. There's one question which I heard so many times in the last 20 years that we lived in England. And it's the question, where are you from? Where are you from? And what people really mean is, do I hear an accent? Are you from Germany? Denmark? No, I'm from the Netherlands. Now that we have lived in London for such a long time, I tend to say to people when we are on holiday in England, I come from London. And they say, what? Where from? I say, I come from London, you know, the capital. Because what they really mean is, I don't hear a London accent. I hear a foreign accent. Now, the nice thing about the Bible and the good thing about the good news of Jesus is that God does not ask, where are you from? But for him, we are all equal. And we have just celebrated Pentecost 1.5 weeks ago, when the Holy Spirit came upon the disciples of Jesus, the followers of Jesus. And there were people in Jerusalem from everywhere at that particular moment. And they hear the disciples speak in their own native language. And they're surprised about that, because these people came from Galilee in first century Palestine. And they say, how is it that we hear all these people speak in our own native languages? We are from Parthia, Media, Elam, Mesopotamia, Judea, Cappadocia, Pontus, Asia, Phrygia, Pamphylia, Egypt, and the regions of Libya near Cyrene. Some of us are from Rome, both Jews and Gentiles. Some of us are from Crete and Arabia, and yet all of us hear them speaking in our own languages about the great things that God has done. And that's the great thing God does. He speaks people's languages. He understands everyone, wherever we come from. And then what happens is that God unites all these people in, as it were, one language. We still speak our own native language, but we also understand each other in our faith. We understand people even in countries where we've never been before. And when we go to church there, and I've experienced that many times, we still feel sort of unity. And I remember going to Hungary one day, and I couldn't understand the language. But there was an old lady in church, and she just pointed out, and she said, Jesus. And I could embrace her, and we could feel the unity. Yes, we belong to Jesus. God is not hindered by our accent, or by our language, or by our upbringing, or what sort of education we've had. God speaks to everyone, everywhere in the world. And people who follow Jesus are one big, great family. And we celebrate our differences, but we also celebrate the fact that we belong to Jesus. So God does not ask you, where are you from? But he does ask you, to whom do you belong? And he welcomes you into his family. Have a good day.